Okay, hello. What's going on? I'm doing another one of these yet again. I know I have like, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these now. Um, it's not the only thing I want to do. I'm just doing them because I'll be 100% honest. It's easy stuff to make and put out. Um, I stream pretty much daily. I put out videos, or I try to, every other day. And these are just real easy. I can just record them, do them, and then upload them. Excuse me. But other stuff that's like that would take longer or have more like stuff involved with it, like an actually like edited video or like a gameplay thing. Something like that'll come. But right now, I'm just doing these as long as I find the topic interesting. And today, it's absolutely nothing short. It's my favorite band, A Day to Remember, and all of their albums. And with the recent release of You're Welcome, which has been, let's just say, it's had mixed reviews from a lot of fans and a lot of people in general. But I figure now that I have, well, they've put out this last album finally. Not it's not their last. I just this latest album, and I'm just gonna rank them. Like I said, they're my favorite band. They've been my favorite band for like over a decade now. I think the first song by them I heard was like their cover of "Since You've Been Gone," and from that moment, I'm like, oh God, this is it. Like this is the band, right? So anyway, we have our 5 ranks, our 5 tiers, S through D. You know how I rank these if you watch any of these at all. And I guess we're starting with You're Welcome. Um, oh man, this is tough. I was really enthusiastic when it came out. There's a couple songs on there that I actually enjoy. Like Last Chance to Dance is great. I love Mind Reader. That's like arguably my favorite song on the album. Bloodsucker's good. Fuck You Money's great. Like the album's great. Like a lot of people complain because it's not heavy or it's not them, but it's what they want to do, so it is them. So I'm gonna put You're Welcome at A. Honestly, Common Courtesy. Common Courtesy was just off the tail end of their Victory Records thing, and there's a lot of references to that like whole thing in this album. But this album's great. It's their longest album, I think, to date. It's got what 16, 17 tracks, and they all pretty much slap. At the very least, the first half of the album is something that I just like. I know it. It's just I know it. It's good. But I don't know if I want to put it in A or an S because Violence is really good, and I'll put it in A as well. I feel like they're about even because I can listen through You're Welcome the entire way and enjoy it, but Common Courtesy it kind of teeters off a little bit towards the end. What separates me from you? This is S tier. This is their best album that they've done. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're into Data Remember fan like me. I don't care if you think differently. I This is their best album. Every song on this album absolutely slaps, and nothing can be done about that. Like, oh man, what You Be Tails, I'll Be Sonic. Probably the best song on the album. Sticks and Bricks, great. It's complicated, great. Like this, I don't have to say anymore. Okay. And Their Name Was Treason. I really only like You Had Me at Hello from this. I'm not well. You Should Have Killed Me is pretty good. Those two I'll give. But other than that, I'm really not a fan of this album. So, but as a whole, I mean, those songs are great. But as a whole, I gotta put this in D. I mean, I don't listen to it like ever, and you're like, yeah, okay, like I'm a fan, and it's their first album, but like, come on, they've made so much better stuff since then. Bad Vibrations, 2016. I think the first single for this album was like Paranoid or Paranoia, not Paranoid. I'm sorry, Paranoia. I think this album's pretty good. I mean, I've been spamming it in my car for a while, but that's because I've forgotten to bring out the rest of my CDs, or else I probably would have changed it by now. But I don't know. I think this is probably B. because Bullfight's good, Paranoia is good, Turn Off the Radio is good, Same About You is good, We Got This, Justified, yeah, it's good. I'd say it's B tier. For those who have heart, I now this I specifically chose this image. I actually made this tier list for once. Like I got all the images and stuff. I put this one in because I'm considering this as the entire album that dropped initially and also the reissue. I'm kind of combining them, and I think this is better than the original because it comes with more songs. Like you get what is Heartless on there as well. Since You've Been Gone, I think it's just about as good as Bad Vibrations, if not a little bit better, but still in this B tier. And then I think Homesick. Homesick was like their very, very breakout thing. Like the downfall of us all, that hit like high schools everywhere, and people were like bumping to it, nonstop. But that Mr. Highway, it's like the best breakdown of all time. My Life for Hire, NJ Legion Ice T, it's all great. The title track Homesick is great. If it means a lot to you, I think this is also S tier. Kind of makes me feel bad for putting And Their Name Was Treason down here in D. Nothing in C at all. But this is definitely what I think. I don't I don't think I have any issues with this. Like I've done a couple of these before and put them on Reddit, but they were a little different. But this definitely makes more sense. I think now I'm trying to think cuz like the entirety of Common Courtesy isn't great to me, just like the first half is. Not even the first half. A little more so. I'll give it that. Like up to like song 11 is when I'm like, okay, this is bumping, and then after that, it's like, eh. But like Bad Vibrations, I can listen to all the way through. For Those Who Have Heart, it's just the songs on For Those Who Have Heart are so good. Like even the tracks that may not be good in between, it doesn't even hinder it. Honestly, that's why it's here. I'm trying to decide if I want to put Bad Vibrations up here and maybe swap it with Common Courtesy, but I don't know. No, I'm good with this. I don't want to have any more edits. I don't want to have any more thoughts on this because I'm just going to confuse myself. But this is it. Like, it's a shame for me to say that their first album has literally a huge gap between their next best albums, but there's just so few on this album that I like. Like I said, I like Should Have Killed Me When You Had the Chance and You Had Me at Hello, and like that's like it, pretty much. But anyway, well, that was a really quick one. That was a really short one, but it's you get the idea. Really short, really quick, nice, short and sweet. I like that kind of thing. Sometimes I don't like long ass videos like I've been putting out, but like stuff like the Dark Souls tier list and shit, I kind of like. I don't know. I just felt like doing it that way. But this one's really short. I'm pretty sure anybody can just come in and watch this. Hopefully, but let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions. Let me know if you disagree or agree. Let me know if you think I'm an idiot for putting some of these in some of these spots because I've been told that before. But whatever. It's all music. It's all a matter of opinion and what people like and their tastes and everything. So I hope you have an amazing day. I know I'm going to have an amazing day, and I'll probably see you again soon. Have a good one.